What's up, guys? Coach K here today for another Coach's Corner. And I'll start this off with a question. It's a question one of my masters asked me, one of my teachers asked me when I received my first black belt years ago, about 20 years ago, and it stuck with me. And I'll ask you guys, and I'll give you a moment to think about it. What is the most singular important thing in this life? And this stuck with me throughout my years. And at 46 years old now, I still live by this. And when he asked me that question, I answered quickly as a younger man. I was in my 20s. I said, it's it's air, right? You need air to breathe, right? No, that's not it. It's money, right? No, that's not it. It's peace. It's happiness. It's family. You know, it's your wife. It's your significant other. It's your career. Uh, it's the things you've accomplished in life. All of your rewards and trophies, and it's your education, right? But it's none of these things, guys. And this is a universal truth that we can disagree with, but it's just one of those facts. The singular most important thing in this life for us as human beings is our health. Health is the most important aspect of this life. Uh, there's many of people that's wealthy that have bad health, that can't get out the bed to spend their money, right? Uh, there's plenty of people that are successful and their health is not intact. You can't do anything without your health, guys. So I want to say this to not only the younger gentlemen, but older guys, especially guys in their 40s and up. Hey, nobody said because you age, you have to give up on your health. That's when you should actually make it a lifestyle, guys. Make your health a priority. As we age, we have different issues, different problems arise. Even for me, for example, I was diagnosed with high blood pressure. It's genetic back in my 20s, guys. And if it wasn't for my constant training in martial arts, I would probably be somewhere slumped over, for lack of better words. I'll probably be somewhere in a bad situation. But my health has always been a priority, and that's a three-part. It's not just diet, it's diet, it's exercise, it's mental, it's spiritual. It's a three-part thing, guys: mind, body, and soul. And as a martial artist, a lot of times we forget this. My greatest attribute of my martial arts training has been my health and my longevity. I can still play with my children. I can play with my grandchildren. I can still run. I can still jump. And for those of you whose health has been attacked before, you understand the importance of health, guys. So I challenge you all to, think more about your health, take steps towards your health, a better diet, exercise. You don't have to be, have the physique of a Greek god, right? That's not what this is about. It's just about staying healthy. Start simple, guys. Simple stretches in the morning, a few push-ups, sit-ups if you can. And if you can't, if your health is already declined, then work yourself up towards that. Even just sitting, guys, 5 minutes a day in quiet and allowing your nervous system to relax. We deal with so much pressure of the world, and especially as men, not disregarding women, but especially as men, guys, we carry the world on our backs as fathers, as leaders, as bosses, or whatever it is. We carry the world on our back. Well, guys, eventually that load is going to end up breaking your back if the thing that's carrying it is not strong enough. So remember that, guys. It's a three-part system: mind, body, spirit. Keep the health strong. And I challenge you guys, after you watch this video, to take a step this week, write out a plan, and get more serious about your health. And as far as my martial arts community goes, this is what martial arts is about. It's not just about being the best fighter. How many great fighters we've seen end up not only bankrupt or financially struggling, but their health has deteriorated. So any of the trophies or titles I ever won or belts I ever earned all take a back seat to what martial arts has done for me for over the last 20 something odd years, which is help preserve my health mental health, my physical health, and my spiritual health. So I challenge you guys to move forward and make health a priority.
Frequency, leverage of evasion will. Frequency, leverage of evasion will.